Hi everyone, this is Steve.
This is Christy.
And we are the Travel Bags. We're actually just
two of
the Travel Bags. 2 of the 10. As you can see behind us, we actually there are palm trees.
And there's this orb in the sky, this blinding orb of heat and light.
Yes, and we have, no jackets on.
Short sleeves.
The reason why that's exciting for us is because...
First of all, it's January.
Yes, it is
That's
January 23rd. But it's exciting for us because we just spent the last month and a half.
I think it was like 6 years.
Yeah, it seemed like forever. Up in Wisconsin, and probably for the last 2 weeks of that, endured below 0 temperatures in our trailer. And if you're interested in that, we have a video that talks about that. But anyway, we just thought we'd share our adventure moving south from Wisconsin down to Florida. And it was an adventure because we ran into several unexpected things along the way, namely snow. And more snow. And then more snow on top of that.
Plus some ice and
snow.
Well, here's a new one for us. We're stuck in the snow. We're actually stuck on a road in an RV park. A state park. And we can't get up this minuscule slope after all the mountains we've climbed.
Well, apparently they had an ice storm yesterday.
It's very slick out here. Oh. Don't we have a lantern?
What?
Don't we have a lantern? I guess you can see fine. And we're off.
He loved to see the whistle.
Good job, honey.
Wow, look at us go.
Well, we're going. I know it's totally exciting in the video. There's like nothing but a little bit of white.
Going like 2 miles per hour.
So we'll put a little perspective into this. We are in Bloomington, Illinois, I think, and we drove down here this afternoon from Rockford, Illinois, where the snow was melting fast. And we got here.
And I was thinking, because we were going to be further south, that everything would be fine.
Hunting for a spot. Also very exciting on video. Boy, that's all covered in snow. You look like you're having fun.
It's just more like laughing at the comedy of errors that's going on here. I mean, I was certain that as we went south, things would be less snowy, and it's actually deeper here than it was up in Wisconsin. I think we'll go over there and we're just going to park in the road.
Okay.
And stretch our hold over.
And the other little squirrels each made a low bow and said politely, "Old Mr. Brown, will you favor us with permission to gather nuts upon your island?"
We're going to park in the road and stretch our cord over to the power thing over there. Yeah. Nobody in their right mind would be coming here at night.
We'll be arrested.
So that night, we ended up spending the night camping out on the campground road.
On the road.
On the road, because none of the sites were plowed.
It was worse than it looked in the video.
Yes.
The video doesn't do it justice. It was super slippery and very snowy.
We did survive that night. It was kind of a fun adventure. The next morning, we got up and we headed on down the road. And we thought, okay, let's go all the way to the border of Kentucky. We found this one state park on the map, Fort Massac State Park. We thought, well, that would be cool. Just got an old fort there.
Educational.
Educational. And And it's got to be far enough south to where, you know, we'll be out of the snow. There was no snow.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was 65, you know, mid 60s.
Marissa and I went jogging. I don't jog.
We decided to go out and enjoy the warm weather. I think some of us didn't have jackets on, others just light jackets, and we were just kind of having fun, frolicking about, looking at the fort. The fort was actually kind of closed up, but nonetheless, it was fun. It was an educational experience. They had a cool museum there.
Very cool.
And the kids were dancing around. They were doing all kinds of fun stuff, running around like crazy people because we had been cooped
up for 2 months.
For 2 months in a trailer. And so we thought we were safe. But but we were wrong.
We were wrong.
This is Eliana with the travel bag, and we're snowed in.
It's still coming. It's coming down pretty heavily.
It's coming down pretty heavily, yeah.
Woohoo! Fun if we
I'm
actually have to
probably
get out of
going to have to put the chains on to get out of here.
Look at this guy.
Wow.
When you're making a video, okay?
Or maybe we won't be doing a concert Friday night. Or Saturday night.
We have till
Today's
tomorrow
Friday.
to get
Yeah.
there. That guy, he's stuck. What are you boys up to?
Where?
What are you playing, Judah?
The Lone Ranger and Tato.
The Lone Ranger and Tonto. Who are the bad guys?
The guy with the two-headed horse.
Oh, weird. What's his name, Judah?
That guy.
That guy.
I thought his name was Butch Cavendish.
What you doing? Are you watching Lone Ranger?
That face is teen translation. I'm doing great. How are you?
Our pretty little rose. What are you doing, Becca?
Eating peanut butter.
Look, the snowflakes are getting bigger. That means the storm's almost about to end.
Yeah, I've heard that rumor before.
It's
It
true.
snowed for days.
It is true.
It is slick out here. Ice underneath the snow. He's got the chains on. There's some sleek looking chains. Matt, or is it frozen?
It's frozen, and
Is that...
I have to get in here so I can get my torch, my butane torch or propane torch out, so I can unfreeze the lock on the tongue.
Sorry, I'm laughing.
Okay, when we got here it was what, 65? It was beautiful.
Ridiculously beautiful.
And then it rained, and then it turned to ice, and then it turned to snow. And everything is just frozen.
You guys see that woodpecker out there?
I got it.
Yay! You see that woodpecker bean on that branch sticking out toward the trailer? Look, there's a woodpecker. Can you hear him?
When it's cold like this, propane does not want to.
It's cold out here.
It is.
He doesn't want to light.
It's to take it inside and thaw it out a little bit.
That's ironic.
In the meantime, let that thaw out a little bit. So in the meantime, I have to get up. So you see all that up there? There's like a layer of ice.
We're not leaving at 8.
So I have to get up there and chip away at that.
I'm very cold. We don't have winter gear. And that's my whole story.
Collapsible ladder.
It's a Mary Poppins ladder.
But I tell you what, it's been worth every penny.
And then some. We've used that a lot. Did you guys hear that hammering? That's the woodpecker.
No, it's not.
It's Daddy. We have a thick layer of ice on the slide, so we can't get the slide in until Daddy gets the ice off.
Mommy, I don't see the...
Hey, young man, shouldn't you be out there helping him?
By the way, Mommy, the feathers on his back are the same color as the tree.
How's it coming?
Well, the trick is to not, I have to dig it out enough to where it goes in, but I don't want to dig it out so much that I'm going to puncture the seal or the roof membrane. So I guess when we get to Florida and it starts raining,
We'll find out.
we'll find out. I had to use my torch to unthaw the lock and the tongue lock here. Yeah.
Breathe. Oh my. But it's rickety cold out here.
No picturesque place for this drainage. Note to self: when there's an ice storm coming, cover all this stuff up.
Did it go in?
Yep.
So are we supposed to be thawing out down here?
That was the plan. Almost to Kentucky. I guess, you know, they do get weather like this every now and then, but you think, what are the odds of us getting one of the biggest snowstorms they've had in, I don't know, a long time is what I read, on the day that we're here.
Well, last time we were here it was like record hot, so I think we just like extremes or something.
Everything is frozen.
That's why you should always carry your blowtorch. There are icicles on that thing?
Yeah, one of my concerns though is that we have probably another few hundred pounds of ice on top of this trailer. The other concern is that it's going to fly off. This is not the time to be tailgating me.
Well, whoever does tailgate you will certainly learn their lesson quickly. Wow, you look so futuristic.
We like to keep ahead of the trend.
My toes are freezing. Hi, Emily.
Your bags on the coffee.
Hi, Bean.
Hi.
Are you nice and warm, Allie?
Nope.
Is your water bottle frozen?
Oh, you get one fish?
Oh, thank you. It's actually warm in there if I close the doors.
Hey, we're moving.
Oh, yay!
Yay, we're moving.
That's a victory considering.
Let's see if we can see the trailer. Yep, it's following us. Hi, Judah. You feeling better?
Hog and the frog. Hurry out for
Okay, I understand why we're here, but why are all these other people?
Yeah, really.
the animal pack.
Hey, we're supposed to get a blizzard. I know, let's go camping.
I'm talking to a lot of us. And she just doesn't know.
Where is it?
Right there.
But yes, the hippopotamus.
Oh, it is.
Trash patrol.
This is the heaviest part cardboard box ever.
It's ice coated.
Yeah, rubber gloves are like putting on blocks of ice.
Tomorrow, honey. Tonight, we'll be in Alabama.
No, it's supposed to get cold in Alabama.
What's cold? What's cold?
Well, I guess below freezing.
Okay, but Shirley.
Maybe so, but don't call me Shirley.
Oh, that's frozen. I hope it doesn't crack. It's a nice beat our chains are making.
And it was just a long line with 2 arms sticking out. Well, that's not very nice.
Hey, can't help it if we dance to the beat of a different drum. I'm just so witty.
Thought we left the cheese in Wisconsin.
I thought we left the snow in Wisconsin too. Apparently we were both
I thought we
wrong.
left back.
All right.
Who's
Now.
playing ukulele?
I think I can take the chains off here because we're going down a little bit of a downhill, and then if I get a little run, will be my stop right here, and then I'll get a run and get up there. I should be able to.
That's a plan. Done with the chains. So long, Fort Massac. And here we go. Hour and a half behind schedule. And a day. That makes 25 and a half hours behind schedule. And then we drive into the ditch.
In 2 miles, turn right on I-24.
Yay, clear roads.
This road is much nicer than it was yesterday.
Back the Lone Ranger music.
Get the sun in your eyes, little guy. On the road again, Allie Bear.
I can make some fun snow in Sunday.
We got to Huntsville in time for the concert, but that's not where it ended. And we actually
This is Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville,
The
Alabama,
South, definitely the South.
and we got there, and I think it was in the teens when we got there. But then on my phone, what did we get?
Alert, alert, alert.
Another winter storm watch. And they were predicting a couple inches of snow in Huntsville, Alabama.
So we left.
So we left. We went down the road. We were on our way to Augusta, Georgia, where our next event was. We got there, and of course, thinking it would be warm by then, and we got there, and it was in the teens as well.
And the next morning,
It was snowing.
snowed.
It was snowing. So we did finally make it to Florida, and we are now at Anastasia State Park. It is probably about 70 degrees out, and
Did your watch tell you that?
no, I don't know why I looked at my watch. Yes, my watch is telling me it is 70 degrees. No, I don't have that kind of watch.
Oh, I guess nowadays people do, so that's not even
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, I can look at my phone. Okay, my phone says it is, it's 68 degrees,
That's a pretty good guess.
which is pretty nice for us right now. But we're based on everything that we've been through the last couple weeks, we are not putting it out of the realm of possibility that we might see snow here in Florida. So sorry all you Floridians or people that plan vacations down here while we're here.